Warning! The following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Geoguessr. We are doing the Country Challenge League, Wolftrackers League. I believe we weren't able to get Finland off last time, but we're still in 21st place. So we'll see how things end. I think it's like every three-ish. We failed on Peru. I think it was then Chile. Maybe it's not every three. But we've run into troubles like 3 times now with this league. Which, nothing against Wolftracker. I think it's more or less the game itself. Where we're getting this map can't be loaded, blah blah blah, glitch in the matrix, fucking error. Whatever the fuck that means. It says it ends tomorrow. I'm doing these a little bit earlier than I normally do, as I'm going to be gone the weekend that these are uploaded. That way I can get you guys the normally scheduled content that you guys expect. So this should be up Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern. So I think that's around when this league ends, although I'm not fully sure about that. So this might not be uploaded the time I say it is. Regardless, it's going to be up after this leg is over, and that's what's important. Now, I go into all of these challenges blind. I don't know which country we're doing that day. I believe there is a post on the Reddit, or there was at one point, and I only recently started using Reddit, so I don't even know how to fucking use it, so it's not even fucking worth it. But we've already gone through Sweden and Finland. That means we still have Norway. South America, we've done Peru and Chile. We have knocked out Russia. We still have Australia, and we do have an Africa already. But we do have some EU that are still left, as well as probably the United States and Canada. I'm expecting Mexico. USA, I wouldn't mind. Australia, just to get it out of the way. Although we'd probably fail miserably in Australia. I wouldn't mind Norway either. Something that we know. Brazil. We actually know phone numbers when it comes to Brazil. So, that will be our goal. Obviously, if we find road signs or names, 2 thumbs up. I'd be happy with those. I don't know who has made this map. Looks like it's called Brazil Balanced by State, which means we should have equal representation through most of these, although I don't believe the Amazon has official coverage, although I could be wrong about that. But yeah, phone numbers. Phone numbers, road names, town names, all very good. Everything's going to be pretty much the same. That's a 7-7. If we go, that should be 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, 6, 7. And then 8 and 9. So 7-7. Not so confident. It might be Bahia. Although it might be a little bit further west. I don't remember if it's... I think this state has 2 or 3. And then each other individual one is its own. I just don't know if... Fuck. We do have a 7-7. Let's see if we can find a town name. We do have plenty of time, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Novo Parana, 7-7 again. The state of Parana is down here, but that should be a 4. So I think... What if it's the state of Parana? That's a 9. Is there a river called Parana? Well, Parana? Obviously it's a fish. It's a state to the south in the 4s. What else could it fucking be? I really don't know. I really honestly don't know. Another 7-7. We know the general area of numbers. The issue is we don't know where every individual phone number is located. I know the 7s are in this general area. I know the 8s are in this general area. I know the 9s are in this general area. I know the general area. I don't know if it's... I know, and also 1s. 1s are by major cities. So if it was 71, we'd probably go over by Belo Horizonte, you know? But it's a 7-7. I don't think that gives us enough information. Obviously, we are hoping we get the region correct. But we haven't found a town name. We only have 30 seconds left. That is not going to be enough time for us to secure this victory. I can assure you of that. Although, I do believe only about 30 to 40 people are playing this a week. Which, it's a shame because this is, great to showcase certain countries. I feel like, however, maybe it would be great to know which country you're going to be playing to then practice it, but that also might be a little too cheaty. And I don't think we saw a town name anywhere. And actually, 90 miles off, that isn't actually that bad. So I guess it is the western part of Bahia. This ends up being Luis Eduardo Maglinaches. I can't even tell what it is. Magalhães? Whatever the fuck it is. Whatever the fuck it is. But 4,000 points isn't that bad. That is a 9-9 for the area code, which should be to the north. Is that the Piranha State? It might... Well, not Piranha, Para. Let's see if we can find a different phone number. 92, 98, 99, 98, 99, 98, and 99. The 92 is the only thing that's different here. So, 92 should put us near a big city. I know it's on a 91, but a 2 goes to the second largest city. I'm guessing Belém is the first. I believe this is an 8. So Manaus should be second. But that's assuming, and then we have 94s and 36s and 91s and 92s. So we haven't found a specific number yet that stands out more than the others. But we have seen more 9s than anything else, and that does put us towards the north of the country. I wonder... Here's another... Well, that's just a 9. So 92 might not have actually been a real fucking phone number. And if it's 99, we gotta be... Fuck. I know this is gonna be 91. So would it go 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Or 91, 2... Like, where... Amazon doesn't really have coverage. I think we can forget about Amazon. There's another 99 and another 98. It's got to be a big enough city to need multiple phone codes. And that means 99 and 98 have to touch each other. And not like that, but border each other. We're not getting anything that way. Shit. I think the 99-98 has been the biggest. But where do we go over here? Do we go over here? I feel like over here doesn't have coverage, right? So I think guessing over here makes more sense. But this is the 91 area. Is Maranhão part of the 8s? And it's Tocantins. Fuck. I don't think we've seen a single 91 yet. I don't. I really need to remember the exact numbers. That might be a problem. I know this is 91, but I don't know if these are even part of it. State of Par might just be the safe fucking guess. Because at least I know the State of Par is a 9. You know? That's, I think, part of the problem. We do have another 99. You know what? Let's take a fucking risk. Araguaia. It's close enough to par, which shouldn't matter if we get a little bit less points. And it ends up being Manaus, which we did have a guess in originally. So I guess this is either the 99 area, which then Amazon's 98. I'm not confident. I don't know. I don't know if it's the phone number that told you, or if there was a sign somewhere that said Manaus. We did not do so great. We do have Eastern Coast, so we should be on the coastline, which is 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, 7s, and 8s. I think those are the numbers. Fuck. That last Brazil didn't do us any favors, sadly. We do have maybe a phone number, except it's at the other side. 918188. However, those are 8 digits and not 10 digits or 9 digits, like we kind of want to see. So we're not going to really rely on those because that didn't help us last time. We do have some 3s. Is that a phone number? No. Unless... No. Maybe 99 is a cell phone. But I'm pretty sure there's a 99. in Brazil. I don't actually know how to read this. I don't know what the 137 means, unless that's the address. Not seeing anything. Maybe if it's 19, it's a cell phone. Because that seems to be what we're seeing a lot of, is one singular 9. Here's another 9. And we're not even paying attention. 96. Fuck. That's still the north. Let's assume this is 99, right? Or 98. This is a 1. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This area? Maybe? For some reason I want to say it's a spiral. Right? And it goes like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or no, because this is 9. So maybe it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I really have no justification for guessing where I'm guessing. I feel like it's not actually a spiral when it comes to just guessing where we're guessing. I feel like we know it's the north. We know it's this general area. Obviously not everything in that is going to be a 9, but we know it's to the north. When we return to start, we had water to our east. Could it be a mappa then? Could it be somewhere over here? Because then we would have water to our east. Could this be the river? Could we be in Macapa? Maybe? Because it's 9, and we have water to our east. And Belém is a 1. It has to be a mappa. It's a mappa. Current leader guesses the fucking water. Okay, I'm glad we remembered we were on the water there. Because then this wouldn't make any sense. And that was definitely not, like, a smaller part of the river. So, Belém is 1, Amapa is 6, Manaus is 9? How the fuck does that work? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? I think I'm looking too far into it, honestly. We're going to have to, I guess, recheck the map after this. Yes, I know regions, but that's clearly not doing anything for us. That's going to take 90 days. Shit, man. I wish there was more to it. I really do. Obviously, phone numbers are helping us get the general region correct. But that's only because we know the general region for it. We don't know every fucking thing. We can't go back towards the chick walking. But I feel like staying in town is the play here if we're allowed to. Although, it doesn't really seem like we are. There's no phone numbers from what I can see on this building. And there's nothing on this fucking truck. So we have to go to this road. It turns into a dirt road and then ends. So the only way we can possibly go is south. We're looking for a phone number. That's our saving fucking grace here. And there's a very good chance we won't find one. Like, a very good chance. Trevo in 300 meters. I believe is a junction. Or something along those lines. That has a telephone number on it. 633-484-13. That doesn't make any sense. Because it's a 10-digit, 12-digit. Campos Lindos. Got me. Fuck. The Ministry of what? Some of these signs have regions on them. Fucking A. We might get lucky and find a road sign on the side that should have the county or region code on it. And then we'll be able to do it that way. Although, this feels like we're in the middle of nowhere, so don't be surprised if we don't actually find something. This might be the first round where we just have to have a fucking wild guess. If I had to guess, I'd probably say it's to the south. Probably over here. Go with Piranha. Taurus always goes with Piranha whenever he doesn't know. We're going to stick with that mentality, and we're going to guess piranha. We might get lucky and find something, but we don't have a lot of time. Kind of a shitty location. I believe we've had different regions this entire time, however. So I am pretty happy about that. But we're not going to find shit. That sucks. That really fucking sucks. So we need to hope we have a decent guess in. There's nothing here. There never was. Do we get lucky? No, it ends up being a lot further north. Maranaho? Actually, no. Two cantons? Right on the border. Not much we could do about that. No phone numbers. The village isn't even fucking listed. There's Campo Lindos, which is the name of the town, but we were never gonna fucking find that. Were you? Never. Like, you would need to, like, Google search to find that. Unless it's fucking Grannis. Or Nighty. Both of them do wonderful things, and they make no sense. It's just how it happens. That was the only round so far that we haven't found anything. Hopefully it's the only round we don't find anything. Here's some more 9s. So I'm going to assume that 9s equal cell phones. Obviously, if it's a... like, that's a 98. We're seeing a lot of 98s and 99s. That, I don't think, means we're in that region. I honestly think that has to be a cell phone. So we're looking for other phone numbers. More 9s. They could be toll-frees as well. They don't necessarily have to be a cell phone. More 9s. But this is a lot bigger of a town. And we're still only seeing 9s. Shit. 9-2. That's that right there. I think we saw the 9-2s, the 9-9s, and the 9-8s in Manaus. Could this be Manaus again? It's another 9-2. But that doesn't make any fucking sense. So, if we assume the 9-9 and the 9-8 is toll-free cell phone, then Manaus does have to be 9-2, which means Manaus would be the second largest city in the top region, which I guess would make sense for the first guess, because we're seeing 9-2 everywhere now. It looks like the cities to our north, so we might be across, but we might not. If we return to start, can we find street signs? We're pretty confident we're in Manaus. Obviously, I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but it happens. From what I can see, there's no street signs listed. Unless Plugo Casas is a street sign. I know it says house on it, but you never fucking know. No street signs. Can we just find one? This up here, major road. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing in front of us. It feels like we have a problem when it comes to street signs. This is a major fucking intersection. And that is how big their street signs are. Rua Cal Ferraro de Arujo. We have 10 seconds. Is this major intersection? It is not. Alright. Here's Rue Manaus. We don't have fucking time. East. Fuck it. Fuck it. And it was east. It just ended up being a lot further east. So there was 2 Manaus. One that we literally didn't find anything. And then 2 other phone numbers. So, pretty happy with the numbers. Obviously, if we would have recognized it, I don't think we would have guessed here the state of 2 continents for that first Manaus. But not much we could do about it. You live and you learn. Obviously, I do need to go back and review Brazil, but it happens. Giovanni's in first, Di Martin in second, Schmingo's in fourth, Carl's in sixth, Scribble's in 8th, Radox in 10th, we're in 11th. 14 people have played it so far, so we're not going to get a lot of points at this rate. But this, we are playing early, we're playing like a day and a half early, so hopefully more people play. But that is going to be where we call it for the day, so thank you all so much for being here. I do hope you all enjoyed, and we'll see you all in a few hours for another Geoguessr episode, as well as a surprise game. Get ready to look for it. But I look forward to seeing you guys all in a little bit. Until then, enjoy the rest of your day, and bye-bye.